Alright, y'all. Let's make it happen.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's make it happen.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. We get our first look at Carson Wentz.
They got Wentz again. They love them some Wentz.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
This is the receiver turn running back, Cordero Patterson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. Oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space.
Dang, I wasn't even paying attention. My guy ran right by. We got to get that tackle on the first one, though. Come on, Shaquille.
I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that in the pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Smith catches left side. Now he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Brings up 3rd.
Let's not quibble about the game there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Patterson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking
be a force.
Let's
be a force.
Over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
That's another Eagles first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Wentz to throw. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
The other one, the guaranteed
pass experience. Before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen.
Let's go, let's go.
I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center.
I was there for that.
touchdown.
I couldn't do both of them, though.
Will Fuller.
There for that
His
slant.
third touchdown
You know the slant's
now on the
coming.
year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Building confidence after a loss, that's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but first drive.
All right, fellas, let's jump first.
They can talk all they want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had, don't you think?
That's exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this is what they said all week long. A lot of things they needed to do differently. Whatever they said appears to have worked. First go on offense for the Giants.
Division game, you know it's going to be tough.
Jones, the former Duke Blue Devil.
It was fun getting ready for this game, wasn't it? Because normally we talk to the coaches and the players. I think you and I asked to talk to the trainer to see how his arm is going to be.
A lot of ice after last week.
After last week's game, boy, what a performance that was. And you know who else is having fun? Receivers.
Dang.
Because they get a chance to do what they do best, which is go
5
out and
yards
catch the
there.
ball.
Yeah, that last week effort, he threw for well over 400 yards. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now on 2nd and 16. Jones. This pass going to be caught by Hart.
Nice.
And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. That one a gain of 20
Very
and a
nice.
first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Throwing on first down. Jones.
Ah, that was touchdown, Jones.
Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Jones off the play fake, rolling to his right. He'll run it, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So we had it.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he will have a Giants first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now Gordon. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there.
The Giants first down.
Now Gordon on first down. Tavon Young in on the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Gordon.
Oh, man, what was he doing
the
there?
goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Whoa,
Yeah, these
he
aren't bare
doing
bones
there?
runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go music cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. His pass caught.
Hayden.
4. And he will take
Let's go,
it
baby.
in for a Giant touchdown.
New York.
Hayden Hurst, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And Sims says, let's bring it out to the 25. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Now an option play on second down.
Sit down.
Get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it. For a win in the defense's column.
And he is going to have the Eagles first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football.
A 6-yard pickup.
I know that halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. On second down, it's Patterson. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Stepping on the tackle.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
There we go.
And he takes a shot on the release as this
That's
will
what
be
I'm talking
incomplete.
about, D.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out.
Thank you. That's what we got you on the team for. That's what I'm talking about. Get around. Bam. Because he would have that first down to him on the back right there in the middle. See, that's what pressure does.
Obviously, no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. That'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Giants drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Completes it to Hardman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. This is Gordon.
Oh, my God.
Loses the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by
Are
the
you
Eagles.
serious?
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Please let me be done.
So they obviously declined that, and it
Please let me be done.
is a touchdown.
Oh, I
They still
believe
had
in
the option. But let's face it,
There's no option.
there's no option when you score a touchdown. And
Wow, and I wasn't even supposed to run like that. I was supposed to run out to the outside and get more on the outside, and they drag me in. Damn. Dang, dude. Dang, his knee's down. What are you talking about? And the ball's played me, bro. Won't even let me challenge it. Oh, man.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not only the cough up,
my man's knee was down. And the ball wasn't out, and you didn't even give me the option to challenge it. Oh.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Throwing Jones. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch.
I can't believe y'all did that.
Second down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
Oh!
Jones pass. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Now Jones. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Let's go, Hayden.
And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He'll get 15 and a Giants 1st down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
On 1st down, Jones. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Oh.
And going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Here's Jones. Back to the air on 2nd down. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner,
definitely pressed the wrong button.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Jones now on 3rd down. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, no.
So from Philadelphia territory.
Oh, no.
About 3 yards there to the 27.
Number 25, Melvin.
We cannot. I repeat. We cannot have that happen.
The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 27, Jones. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Yeah, I know y'all.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
There was no way he was even... In real life, he wouldn't have made that play. In real life, he would not have made that play. My man's in... There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. His hands wouldn't have been that low. He would have knocked the ball down. Y'all tripping. What's that though? We're gonna come back.
It's his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's gonna be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No, he should have thrown it.
And his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted,
y'all shouldn't have played us. That's
so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Y'all shouldn't have played us.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run the option on 2nd.
Got him. There you go, Khalil.
Not able to get a single yard
Get
there.
That man.
They'll bring up 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
Of course.
He's at the 50.
30. All this stuff happens.
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look
and they were big
what's
plays.
coming up later this weekend. Now a dump off here complete.
Or small plays. They were big
And
plays.
he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on first down.
Heck of a catch.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
That'd be a touchdown.
Again, it's Wentz. This is caught, and he'll take it into
Can't guard
the end zone
nobody.
for an Eagles touchdown. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes, and the Eagles able to push.
All right, y'all. We got to try and get a touchdown before the half.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup, he thought he was going to get.
Mistakes were made. Computer made up some stuff. Got them a fool's touchdown. It's all right.
That'll be taken about
Just
a yard
gotta do what we
deep.
gotta do.
And this will not be brought
Let's
out.
do
It's a
what we are
touchback.
capable of.
At their own.
Now here comes Daniel Jones and the Giants again. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop it.
Someone's been up to the task.
That was going to be an interception.
Already up a couple
I had to
scores,
just
Brandon, and guess what?
stay put.
Back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones. And he knocks
Wait a
the ball
minute.
away, and it falls incomplete.
Y'all tripping. He is not playing the same. That man is hurt. No. That could have been a touchdown. That man is playing hurt. We cannot. No. Not right now.
The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah, no, y'all tripping.
Back to throw. Jones taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Working from the gun, Wentz. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
That should have been a fumble, bro. That should have been a fumble and a return.
Here. The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
All right, Daniel.
The Giants set to get
we got to make it happen.
And they trail here as we get back underway in the second half.
We are under the gun.
This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Nonsense.
New York ready to go again offensively. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive.
Daniel, we need you.
Mecole Hardman, the intended target.
You gotta play, bro.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone.
Yeah,
they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Andy, man, is hurt, so we gotta.
Now Jones throwing again.
Dang, bro, he came back like that.
Picked off by Casey Hayward.
Dang.
The first half did not go there.
Dang, bro, that man he ran back. Like, that man sped back. Dang, that one hurt, bro. We could lose this game because of that. We could definitely lose this game. We ain't getting nothing going. And they played us on that one because that would have been a touchdown if he would have. It's crazy. He's faster, but he definitely was running. I don't get mad at that and be tripping. Because I just want to see how his speed is a 97. That means their corner, who was running foot for foot with him, better be a 96 or above. See, this is what I don't see. This is what I'm talking about. You running foot for foot, and my man is a 97 speed, bro. I mean, he's running a go route, and you running side by side with him. You can't even. First of all, Roberts wasn't even on the field. He's a 92. He still should have got burned. But who's going to keep up with him? See, that's what Madden be killing me.
And that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Madden be killing
Obviously
me.
not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's
Hey,
really
fellas,
upset on their team?
we got to make a big stand right here. And I'm sorry.
I
put you.
That he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Like, nah.
3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they say.
He's like that sometimes.
This seems like a team that's ready to play 60 minutes.
They play this.
While this game is far from over.
If I lose this game, I mean, yeah, I'm going to be upset, but there were things that were done to us that
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Giants take over first
I'm not
and 10.
Wow.
They're on 24-yard line.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it first and 10.
How Deuce is clearly not on the same level.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, second down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit
That's
in
like
the
the
pocket
4th
and get
throw this
comfortable.
game
That's
that you
opposite
just
a lot of game plans in today's
kill
NFL.
us.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
New York.
Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football. And right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and he took the ball off course. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And he has another first down.
He'll just be keeping up with my dudes. And they ain't got the foot speed, but they're allowed to do it.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field.
All
These
right,
guys know where
we'll
they
see if this is
stand in
you or not.
relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Oh, it will not be you. It will not be anybody.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly
Man,
what
don't
a
get me
top 10
started.
defense can do.
This
They
defense
can
ain't
really
all
change
that.
the
Y'all
game
tripping.
tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I know exactly what y'all did.
Jones going to throw again. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well,
He's had trouble finding
we
open
lose today,
receivers all game.
we lose.
That's because really there
But we
hasn't
are
been
not
any.
going to
This
sit here
defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the
them
NFL,
just blow us
they all
out.
say the
That's
exact
not
same
gonna happen.
thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute
Yeah, you
against
should
them.
have do that a little closer to the body, but
Philly's defense
I know.
stands tall in coverage.
They really had a good drive going
So
there,
you
but
having
nice
a bad
recovery
day,
by the
man.
defense these past
You
few
having a
downs, able to knock that one
bad
away on
day.
3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is
That's how they be keeping up with them. They too fast for them. They too fast to keep up with them.
So the contact came before the ball got
So
there.
they've been
And
doing
the
some
flag is
stuff.
thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these
I
great
just be sitting here
receivers.
letting it
They have
happen.
such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
Oh my
The
goodness.
throw complete to Dorsett.
Your throws
And he'll
is
be
just
taken
so
down
bad.
at the 20 after a gain of just 1. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
But if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
That man, them linebackers making one-handed catches, you know it's a wrap.
Boy, so another interception.
interception.
You know it's a wrap. My man making one hit. He making better catches than my receivers, bro.
Ironing out some of these mistakes though, because now.
Oh, mama said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this. Mama said, mama said, mama said, mama said there'd be days like this.
On the tackle.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
Patterson on the carry.
Dang, Khalil. Bring him back. Don't push him forward. You push him in the first down.
Able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Yo, we can't even tackle people? Good grief.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah,
we saw the result. Negative yardage.
That far behind, man.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it.
Dang.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to. The 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
Anthony, you got to hit him if you're going to run.
I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down.
I can't guard everything.
3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
We'll give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and
once more they turn to Patterson. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
no gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Now Wentz. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete.
Please, no.
And he's
He
got
didn't get
this
that
down
first
a yard or two shy of
Yes.
the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up
Dang,
a 4th
that clock's still
down.
going.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense.
Yo, let's get a touchdown here. Because this game is actually still within.
In other words, look for the big shot.
It's still within reach, yo.
Exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down.
Daniel, I just need you to string up your best drive in the game right now.
Cautious with that lead here in the second half.
Just need you to
The
compose
Giants
yourself.
offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score.
And for the 4th time tonight,
Jeez, yo, who are these monkeys, bro? My word, they catching everything. I'm tripping. I'm sitting here throwing passes I should not be throwing. That was too tight of a window for anybody to throw into. And that's what happens. Interceptions. It's a bad game, bro.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Short throw to Smith. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that.
Wow, where were you at?
Here and it's complete.
Daniels, you're supposed to be with him. You ran away from him.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yo, this is so bad.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL.
Believe it or not, we still had a
EA
chance
Sports.
before we turned down last time.
To throw, it's Wentz. Slide, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Wentz sacked.
Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Throwing is Wentz. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it.
What in the world, y'all?
It's caught. Touchdown.
God, Eagles just sitting here letting him run wide open like he ain't going to throw it to him.
And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad luck that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff
we gotta get
positioning?
a touchdown.
Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case
Can't
there's
sit
a
here
tiebreaker
and
that comes
just
into play later?
allow the Eagles to think.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier, broadcast,
Oh, man, y'all Eagles, man. I'ma smash y'all the next game. I'm going to smash y'all because y'all are not as good as y'all think y'all are, or as they have y'all playing to be.
Holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess
Look
what?
at these
We see the
Negroes.
end
They
result right
they
now.
keeping up
They're
with
gone.
us. Let me see. Let me see. That's how you know this is trash. I'm going to see your speed. $87. I give you that. I give you that.
Victor.
And leading here in the 4th.
Okay, y'all both got the same speed, so I give you that. That makes sense.
Pass leads to 2nd
I'm okay with it when it makes sense.
25. Throwing again. Jones. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And the Eagles have
I'm about to
recovered.
say you guys can do me a favor and pick up the ball, but this is the Eagles game.
With me in this booth. I'm going to try
I
and be
knew y'all
simple
weren't
this
gonna do
time
it.
and succinct. It simply has not been their
This is
night.
bad.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried,
This is a
but
bad
nothing
game,
is ever
bro.
really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4
Whee.
at the 17-yard line.
Just
Wentz
can't
gonna
get right.
throw. And now he's going to use his legs. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough
Can't
to
get
pick up
right.
the first.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive
No,
yardage.
don't
and
let
slid
these
down
dudes
to
score
avoid
again,
taking
man.
a big shot. Excellent job
They
getting
getting
down and
disrespectful with
avoiding
it.
the big hit.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Oh.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Wow.
Picks
Look at that.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Would you look at that?
Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics
Way to step
tell
up,
you
guys.
one thing or another. Has a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy.
Why in the
points.
world you stop running, bro?
Game is over. Nicole Hardman, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Yo, you
That's an
almost
interesting
played
look
us.
there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Yeah,
Here's Jones.
it's been rough.
Off play action. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
And we got called for a holding, so now it's going to be third and tomorrow.
Holding offense.
Yeah, we didn't
So
need
a
that.
decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
There's absolutely nobody celebrating.
So
There's absolutely
following a
nobody
holding
celebrating.
call, what can they do here on third and long? From the gun, Jones taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete.
Do that. You just don't let that get
Scared to
intercepted.
let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings,
Dang, this
it's
game
fourth
still
down.
got time left.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Eagles will have it,
Long
taking
game.
over first and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. That's always puzzled me a little bit.
And that is incomplete.
I'm playing some type of
Oftentimes when
defense
you
now.
lose
How
in the
about
game
that?
and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Now out come the Giants.
That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
Yo, they stopped
And he's brought
everything,
down at
bro.
the
This
22
defense is
after
doing.
a gain of 2, and it brings up second
Dang.
down. From the 22, here's second and 8.
I mean, I can't
2
do
yards on
nothing
the
on
pickup.
these boys.
It's second and 8 at the
Watch them
22-yard
back
line.
Well,
Back to throw. Jones. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
hey, yo, let's finish this
He
with
is
a
out of
touchdown, man.
bounds right around the 34.
Let's finish this
For
with a
them has
touchdown.
been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves. But they're
Well, it's 'cause
also
Daniel
looking
been having a
forward
terrible
now,
game.
Because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
That's it, yo.
And able to get
And that's
this
one thing we
across
did
the
get away from.
45
Yo, we
before
should
he's
not
brought
have
down.
I just made a lot of
12 more
mistakes.
yards there and another first down.
Made a lot of
First
mistakes.
down,
I got back to my old way of playing.
They run it here with Gordon.
Dang.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. We'll give him 10 yards on that.
I hope y'all know we're going to destroy y'all when we see y'all again. We're going to see y'all again.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the
we're
fourth
going to see y'all again, and we're going to destroy you. Just want you to know that.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. They'll roll him out right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones going to throw right side here, complete. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. They're going to run. This is Gordon. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
That fumble that they made, that was
2 yards.
It went all downhill from there. It shouldn't have, but it did.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake. Jones. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught right around the 6.
4 interceptions,
5-yard line before going out of bounds.
Woo!
A good pickup there, a 22.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Jones now. Off the play fake. Rolling to it. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie.
You know I'm off.
Usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
I'm sorry,
now
Coach.
He's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Get it. Oh, we almost
cover it up. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this one. I think you felt the same
Yeah, we
way
should have, but
based
Madden
on
didn't want that to
after
happen.
the production meeting. But obviously not the
Madden
case.
made some huge game-turning plays, and I myself did not help out. So
there it is. This thing is pretty much done.
whoop,
and
there it
crowd
is.
stayed with it to celebrate because they're like, Let's enjoy watching our team
That's
play
horrible,
this well. This is fun.
So for Philadelphia, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And now they get the week